when we're paying attention to the breathing, we are turning our attention internally. That gives us insight into ourselves. We're following the breath with awareness. We're going insight. And so you're in a biological process, which is also can be neutral. And what I noticed when doing that is that I noticed my heart beating. So I was in tune with another biological process, which again takes me out of my thinking. And I have to be comfortable with feeling my heart beating because not everybody does like feeling their heartbeat. But in a trauma response, you're right. It's very difficult to say, well, I've been hiding from feeling myself, and now all of a sudden you're asking me to feel myself. So again, that's why I said earlier, you have to take it really slowly and just, where can I allow myself just to feel a little bit? Because one thing we have to realize, I think, is that breath is a touch. So we have to also understand that I'm allowing myself to be touched, which is also difficult for trauma. When the air comes in, oh, I feel that. How do I feel that? Well, the receptors are touch receptors and pressure receptors. They're going, oh, my body's moving. How do I know that? The movement is touch. Can I tolerate just within my window of tolerance a little bit of touch? And if it gets to be too much, okay, let me look at the trees. Let me go out. But also, when we are allowing ourselves to have a little bit of touch, we're also coming more into the present moment, because the present moment is ignited through our senses, through our seeing, through our hearing, through our smelling, through our tasting, and through touch. For me, in relationship, I was married for 38 years. When I practiced body work, I loved getting it. The only person I could practice on was my wife. I couldn't touch anybody. I just couldn't. It was way too scary for me to have my hands on people. Over time, when I began to think, I came up with this for myself. How possibly can I touch anybody when I can't touch myself? When I don't know how it feels to be touched, how do I like being touched? So I asked myself, what kind of touch, like body, what kind of touch would you like? And often the breath accommodates that by being slower, kinder, softer. Oh, soft, kind. Okay, I can do that. Yeah, I can touch other people. I can touch my wife in a much more gentle and kind way, waiting for the meeting, not for the idea I should be doing something. Learning how to touch myself through breath really helped me become more intimate with others through touch.
This is Lynn Fraser. Join us for the 2024 Radical Recovery Summit, January 12th to 21st. RadicalRecoverySummit.com